So over here we have a Hyundai i20. Customer states vehicle is stuck on one gear. It's not changing. Feels as if the vehicle is in limp mode. So let's check it out on the diagnostics machine, and I'm going to be showing you a very easy way to repair your own car if it is a Hyundai or maybe any other car and it's stuck on limp mode and it is only stuck on one gear. Let's get it done. So diagnostics reads pressure control solenoid A, current and pending. So this could be the culprit that is sending our vehicle into limp mode, because since it is stuck in third gear, it is in limp mode. So we're gonna run it right now and see which gear it is stuck on. So as you can see right now, we're on live data. Sorry for the very bad imaging, but this is P for park. The gear is engaged in park right now, and it says the next gear position is gear 3, which means that if we put it in drive, it's just going to be stuck in gear 3. So let's run it and see if the gears change. So car is currently idling right now and the vehicle is in park. Let's put it in reverse. All right, it's in reverse right now, and you can say the current gear is reverse, but the next gear position is third gear. Let's put it in drive, neutral. Okay, it's in neutral right now, and then let's put it in drive. All right, so current gear just jumps straight to the third gear. So it jumps straight to the third gear and it is stuck on the third gear. So right now we're driving, that's why you can hear that noise. It's not changing gears. As you can see, we're on drive. Even if we put gear 2, shift lever switch is on 2, but the current gear is 3. So our fault is the pressure control valve solenoid. So let's try and clear it and see if that rectifies the fault. All right, codes have been erased. Let's read the codes now. It says no faults. Let's go back to live data and let's go see the next gear position. All right, if it still writes third gear, then clearing the fault did not help. So the next gear position is 3, which means that we have to drop the valve body and see what's going on. So what will normally cause this type of fault on your car is not doing your gearbox service on time if you've got an automatic just like this one. So if you do not do your gearbox service in time and you use inferior oil or the incorrect oil as well, you will get electrical faults on your solenoids because they'll get stuck and all of that nonsense. So it's very important and very imperative that you do your gearbox service on time and you do not delay, and you use the correct OEM recommended oil for your gearbox. So this one is beyond repairs, because we did try to clean up the solenoid before. The car only worked for 2 days and is back in the shop again. So now we're going to replace the solenoid and hopefully hope that the problem is sorted out for good. This is one thing that I like about Hyundais as well. It's because they are so user-friendly and they are very easy to fix. Not like some other brands where you'll need a specialist and a lot of special tools to sort out a small fault like a solenoid like this. So let's jack the car up, drain the oil, and get this thing done. So in order for us to get this car repaired, we have to drop the gearbox sump. It's already dropped. It's held in by lots and lots of 10mm bolts, and this right here is our valve body. This is what we have to lower so we can get to our solenoid, and this is the bad boy that we have to change right there. Let me just get my light. So that solenoid right there has to get changed. Unfortunately, we will not be able to remove it without dropping the valve body, because it'll get hit on the bell housing. So we have to drop this filter first. After the filter, then we'll lower our valve body. Let's get it done. So the valve body has been dropped and put back in with our new solenoid right there. Our old one is laying right there in the dust. This is a very messy job. I do not recommend you do it alone. You're gonna have a really hard time. It's best to have somebody that's gonna be helping you hold the valve body in place when you're trying to screw it on and everything. And have a cardboard for all the spillage and everything, so you have as little cleaning as possible. So we're gonna reseal the sub and then reset the trouble codes on the ECU and give this baby a test run to see if it will work, and the next gear will start at gear number 1, since all this time the next gear has been starting at number 3. So let's keep our fingers crossed, but I trust my diagnosis. So the ATF has been topped up. Please do not judge me for my dirty workshop at the moment. As I said, this is a very messy job. So right now we're just going to go back in the car, run it, clear the codes, and see what the next gear is. All right, sharp, let's go. So we're back in the car. First and foremost, what we're going to do is clear the codes, erase codes. Once that has been done, then you're going to go to live data and see what the next gear is. All right, let's see. Codes have been successfully erased. Let's go on live data. The next gear now should be 3. I mean, should be 1. So let's go. All right, so next gear position, it is still on 3. So I think maybe we need to run the car a little bit and then flush the ECU and see how goes it. So we are not winning with this one. So I'm kidding, we always win. So yeah, the problem was the oil pressure solenoid for this i20. This was causing the car to go to limp mode. So after we put it in, we had to idle the car until it got like to operating temperature, so that all of the valves open and the oil circulates properly everywhere where it should be. So right now we got our current gear at 2 and our next gear position at 2. So we're going to pick up the speed so that the gears can change. See, the gears are changing. 4th gear now. Now we're going to decrease so that it can change down. 3rd gear, 2nd gear, back to 1st, baby. So this is done. Was a little bit of a headache. It is so dark outside. I think it's about 12 o'clock at night now, and I think I'm gonna go and call it a night now. Super duper tired, sharp. I hope this video will be helpful to you. If it is, smash that like button, sharp. So this Hyundai i20 is done. My shop is also nice and clean. I think it's about 1 o'clock in the morning now. Time for me to head on home. Tomorrow is another day filled with complaints. Check you on the next one. Sharp.